Hi, I'm Javier.
And I'm Leo with Keeper & Co.
And this week we have a really interesting job that we want to print with you guys.
So the reason this job is interesting is because it has 3 different print placements and 2 different processes both on the same job. So the first print placement is actually the hardest. It's literally on top of the pocket. So with that said, Javier, how would you approach that?
We could use a 14x16 platen, just a regular screen print, but it would be a little bit hard to aim it in the exact same place every single time. So what we like to do is we like to use our Isolator platen and then line that up with the pocket, and then we can print it in the exact same spot, half an inch above the pocket every time.
Cool.
And for the back, we're looking at a pretty standard screen print. You can use the 14x16 and just print, and then that should be all good. But Leo, what do you think we should do for this arm sleeve?
Okay, so for the sleeve, that's where I think we should use 2 different processes, right? Screen print for the front and the back, DTF for the sleeves. Now with that said, we can actually use our Epson F2100, make the DTFs, just batch print them all at once, cut them out, get them ready, and once the printing is done on the front and the back, just heat press the sleeves with the actual flag. Now the reason that we decided to go that route is because if we went the traditional way, that's 3 screens, 3 setups, 3 registrations, it's way too much for just one batch of sleeve prints. So that said, we don't want to make it too much for the customer, we don't want to make it too cumbersome for us. DTFs are definitely the way to go.
All right, with that, let's get started. Alright guys, so we already did the back and it's looking pretty good. And now they want the front. And the front is a ½ inch above the pocket line, and the design is a line, so we have to get it just right, half inch above. So we could use a 14x16, but as you screen printers already know, it's a little bit hard to place it exactly where it needs to be every single time for it to align. So what we like to do here at Keeper & Co. is we like to use our Isolator platen. And with the Isolator platen, you can place the shirt and the pocket exactly where you want it every single time, so it lines up every single time. Just like that, you know exactly where you want it to be. You grab your ring, you place it down, and you know it's aligned. And there you have it.
Alright, we just finished with the screen printing part of it. Now we're going to jump over to DTG to do the transfers for the sleeves. And remember, there's two main reasons why we're doing it this way. The first one is it just takes way too much time with screen printing. Between separating the colors, burning the screens, registration, all of that is way too much time for such a small order. The second reason is because the cost that we want to pass on to the customer is way too high with screen printing, because there's screen fees and artwork fees and all that stuff. Instead, we can charge them for a small amount of DTG transfers, heat press them onto the shirts, and they get the order entirely as they wanted it. So let's jump into it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a really fun job to print with you guys because we got to use the cost effectiveness of screen printing and the versatility of DTG with the transfers. But not only that, we also got to use two separate kits in this video. The Isolator kit for screen printing and the Isolator kit for heat press. But if some of you guys noticed, you can actually use the same platen for both of your setups. All you need are the adapters for heat press and screen printing and you're ready to go. So with that said guys, thank you so much again and we'll catch you on the next one.